It is 6:49. This is your morning in 8 minutes. The search continues today for a missing woman out of the Gatlinburg area. Take a look at your screen. A silver alert is issued for 76-year-old Claudine Whaley. She was last seen Sunday afternoon. Officials say she has a medical condition that may impair her ability to return home safely. According to the TBI, Whaley may be driving in this white Toyota Highlander, Tennessee tags EP1946. Officials believe she may be in the national park in the Smokies. If you see her today or know anything at all, please call police. And right now, police in Morristown are looking for who's responsible after a drive-by shooting.
One homeowner tells us potential gang members threatened her children days before the shooting. This happened Sunday morning on Woodcrest Drive. Investigators say the shooter or shooters hit 2 homes along with multiple cars. Neighbors tell us police picked up nearly 20 shell casings in the street. We've asked the Morristown Police Department for any additional details on the case. They tell us it's an ongoing investigation and they are not prepared to release any more information as of right now. The good news is no one is hurt. And we've been telling you about those burglaries happening in the 4th and Gill neighborhood. Well, this morning, police have a suspect in custody. Officers arrested John Adamson, but another suspect got away. A homeowner told police she saw 2 people try to break into her car on Deary Street. Dozens of cars have been damaged and broken into over the past month. It's unclear if Adamson is tied to the previous burglaries in the area. And continuing coverage, police are continuing to search for the driver that crashed into Sweet Pea's Barbecue on Tazewell Pike.
Security camera footage nearby caught it all on camera. Take a look. This happened early Sunday morning. Police say when they got there, they did find a passenger who told officers he was just getting a ride home from a nearby bar and said the driver ran away after the wreck. Police say the passenger and the car's owner have some connections, though, including the same home address. Police are still working to verify who was behind the wheel.
We're following new details this morning. 2 Jefferson County men are headed to federal prison on child pornography charges. Alan Mallett and Christopher Thurman both pled guilty. Mallett will spend 16 years behind bars, Thurman 15. Both will be under a supervised release after their time in prison and will have to register as sex offenders.
Well, this morning we're working to confirm which school system this school bus belongs to. Rural Metro says it caught fire on I-40 near Watt Road yesterday. No children were on the bus. Rural Metro put out the fire and cleared it from the interstate.
Today is the first day of school for students in Sevier County. Some students will be getting to class a little later than usual. Jones Cove Road still closed from flooding damage. School buses will be taking detours that'll have students arriving at home and school 10 to 15 minutes later than usual. And this is a look at that detour. The school system asking for patience as the buses start those alternate routes this morning. And our crews are live as those students head back to class. This is a live look from Northview Academy. Wow, they have a beautiful view in the mornings. Doors open there in just a few minutes. 13,000 students in Sevier County are headed back today. It's also Campbell County and Clinton City Schools' first day. We'll have more coverage for you over on WBXX. We hope everyone has a great first day of school.
I'd like to go to school more if that was my view.
Oh, that's pretty.
That was nice. Happening today, City Council meeting tonight discussing a proposal to annex property into the city on Maloney Road near Alcoa Highway. Under state law, council members can annex property if it's requested by the landowner. Council members will also hear a second reading of the certified property tax rate. Tonight's meeting starts at 6 in the City County building.
Well, President Joe Biden says the federal government will continue to provide support until people in eastern Kentucky are back on their feet. He and the First Lady toured the flood damage along with the governor. They also met with victims and first responders in one of the worst flooding disasters in state history. The disaster zone stretches across 12 counties.
And today marks 77 years since the United States dropped an atomic bomb on the Japanese city of Nagasaki. The bombing instantly killed over 75,000 people during World War II. Japan's prime minister, along with country officials, paying their respects this morning. Here at home, a lantern ceremony will take place tonight at Sequoia Hills Park. The Oak Ridge Environmental Peace Alliance is hosting it. The ceremony will include music as well as a performance of Japanese shadow puppets. These programs are free of charge. It starts tonight at 8 o'clock.
It is 6:54. We do want to get a look at your traffic with Whitney Turner.
That congestion just starting now to ease on I-40 westbound as you're moving around Cedar Bluff. We've got those crews moving to open the left-hand lanes on the interstate. Get that traffic moving after some overnight road work here. You could still have Some lingering delays as you're heading toward Cedar Bluff, but now that all those crews are headed out of the way, that morning commute should be smooth sailing as you're heading toward Palisades Parkway and onto the 4075 split. Now we're working to get more information about this incident right here. I'll have an update for you coming up. If you are heading toward downtown Knoxville right now, those interstates and main roads are on time.
Your first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Heather Haley.
6:55, and now as we start the day off pretty quiet, I wanted to show you that difference here and the scattered storms building up. Right, nothing moving in. We literally create them with our terrain, the humidity, a few passing clouds, but we go to about a 40% coverage of our area, especially this afternoon to evening hours. We see that really kind of pulse up, and then it'll gradually decrease tonight. Now we'll start creating some more scattered rain and storms tomorrow ahead of a front, but notice more bands of rain and storms and this flow out of that northwest. That's what's going to be that front on the way that will change this weather pattern finally. This morning we're even seeing the humidity. We do have some dense fog right now between McMinn County and Madisonville to Sweetwater area, also hard to see in parts of Roane County. A little hazier now downtown Knoxville, still some dense fog sitting between Tazewell, Powell Valley, Harrogate to Middlesboro and Harlan areas as well. Temperatures are at least mild, right around normal at 72 in Knoxville, 69 in Townsend and Harlan, 71 Lansing. We've been doing great with the mornings lately. This is kind of your best time to get outside and get some yard work done too is early. Mostly clear, patches of fog, then heated up, steamy conditions create those storms. 83 for you at noon with a high today of 89. Again, a 40% coverage afternoon to evening. Tomorrow to Thursday is that transition going up to about an 80% coverage of our area tomorrow evening into the overnight. And that's what adds up to this inch and a half of rainfall over the course of the next couple of days. So we've got that cold front to track, a drop in humidity by the weekend. That's why you see those mornings a lot cooler this weekend. Guys, I mean, that is literally a coffee on the porch kind of morning.
I'm excited for that.
It's a Topgolf kind of day is what it is.
Priorities.
Outside,
We're
covered
gonna have coffee
area.
on the porch.
Woo.
Harry's gonna be at a tea time.
6:56, right
We
at the
have plans.
WBXX. Have a good day.